Their outlines destroy creativity. A lot of writers think so. They imagine outlining as a cage, a rigid structure that suffocates imagination. But what if the opposite is true? What if outlining actually makes you more creative? What if the reason so many writers never finish their novels is because they refuse to plan? Today, we're breaking down how to outline a novel without losing the magic of storytelling. For decades, writers have argued about one question: should you outline your novel? Some writers plan everything, others write completely by instinct. The debate often gets framed as structure versus creativity. But that's a false choice, because great storytelling needs both. Most people misunderstand outlining. An outline isn't a prison. It's a roadmap. It doesn't tell you exactly how to drive. It simply helps you know where you're going. Without a map, you might still reach your destination, but you'll probably take a lot more wrong turns. Many writers worry that outlining will remove spontaneity. They fear they'll lose the excitement of discovery, the thrill of unexpected ideas, the joy of characters surprising them. But a good outline doesn't eliminate surprises. It creates space for them. An outline serves three major purposes: organization, direction, clarity. It helps you see your story as a whole before you spend months writing it. And that perspective can save enormous amounts of time. Many writers begin with excitement. A great character, an exciting premise, a cool opening scene. Then they hit chapter 10. And suddenly, they have no idea what happens next. That's where many novels die. Not because of bad writing, but because of a lack of structure. Here's the good news: there's no single right way to outline. Different writers need different systems. Some writers use detailed chapter-by-chapter plans. Others prefer broad story summaries. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is finding what works for you. One popular approach is the Snowflake method. You start with a single sentence describing your story, then expand it gradually. Sentence, paragraph, character summaries, scene breakdowns, like a snowflake growing larger and more detailed. If you're highly visual, mind mapping might work better. Start with your story idea in the center, then branch outward: characters, conflicts, themes, plot twists. This method encourages creativity while still creating structure. Many writers rely on the classic three-act structure. Act 1, setup; Act 2, conflict; Act 3, resolution. Simple, powerful, and used in countless best-selling novels and films. Before outlining, brainstorm. Let ideas flow freely. Don't worry about logic. Don't worry about structure. Write down everything: characters, scenes, dialogue, twists. Build your creative playground first, then organize it later. Here's the secret most successful writers know: your outline should stay flexible. It's a guide, not a contract. When new ideas appear, and they will, you can adjust the outline. The story should evolve as you write. Outlines aren't just for plot. They're powerful tools for character development. Map out goals, fears, conflicts, growth. Knowing where your character begins and ends creates stronger emotional arcs. Think about major moments in your character's journey. When do they fail? When do they change? When do they discover the truth? These emotional milestones help shape the entire story. Great novels aren't just about events. They're about ideas, themes, questions, beliefs. Your outline can help track these themes throughout the story, making sure every scene contributes to the bigger message. Motifs are recurring symbols and ideas. A storm, a photograph, a particular phrase. These elements gain power through repetition. An outline helps you place them strategically. Here's something surprising: great plot twists usually require outlining. Why? Because twists need setup, foreshadowing, misdirection. Without planning, twists often feel random. With planning, they feel inevitable. The best writers balance two forces: structure and spontaneity. They know where the story is heading, but they're still willing to explore unexpected paths. That balance creates the strongest stories. When you stop worrying about basic structure, your brain becomes free to focus on creativity, dialogue, atmosphere, character emotions, world building. The outline handles navigation. You focus on storytelling. The biggest myth is that outlines limit imagination. In reality, they support it. The outline isn't the story. It's the foundation beneath the story. And strong foundations allow bigger, bolder ideas. Outlining isn't about controlling creativity. It's about directing it. A good outline helps you stay focused, develop stronger characters, create better pacing, build more satisfying plots, and most importantly, it helps you finish the novel you've always wanted to write. If you want more writing advice, storytelling breakdowns, and author strategies, subscribe, because great novels aren't created by inspiration alone. They're built through the perfect balance of creativity and structure.